Hello, myself Dr. Sudha, Assistant Professor, Department of Mathematics, Government Science College Autonomous, Bengaluru. In this session, let us discuss vector differential calculus, curl of a vector field, its definition, problems, and properties. Let us recapitulate. If A is a vector given by a1I plus a2j plus a3k and b is another vector that is equal to b1I plus b2j plus b3k, then the cross product of the vectors a and b is given by a cross b, and it can be expressed in the form of a determinant which contains the first row the unit vectors ijk, then the second row contains the components of vector A and the third row contains the components of vector B. Vector differential operator del is defined by del is equal to I into dou by dou x plus j into dou by dou y plus k into dou by dou z. Now let us move on to curl of a vector field. Let us define if f is a vector field, then curl of f is denoted by del cross f, or it can also be denoted as curl of f and defined by del cross f is equal to I into dou by dou x plus j into dou by dou y plus k into dou by dou z cross the vector f. So this can be written as I cross dou f by dou x plus j cross dou f by dou y plus k cross dou f by dou z, and it can also be represented in the form of a summation, that is summation I cross dou f by dou x, where this summation runs over ijk as well as x, y and z. But if the vector f is given by f1i plus f2j plus f3k, then we can compute the first term, that is I cross dou f by dou x, and that is given by I cross dou f1 by dou x into I plus dou f2 by dou x into j plus dou f3 by dou x into k, and that gives us dou f2 by dou x into k minus dou f3 by dou x into j, because I cross I is 0, I cross j is k, and I cross k is minus j. Similarly, we can calculate the other two terms, that is j cross dou f by dou y, and that is equal to j cross dou f1 by dou y into I plus dou f2 by dou y into j plus dou f3 by dou y into k, and that gives us minus dou f1 by dou y into k plus dou f3 by dou y into I, because j cross I is equal to minus k and j cross j is 0, j cross k is equal to the unit vector I. And then k cross dou f by dou z is equal to k cross dou f1 by dou z into I plus dou f2 by dou z into j plus dou f3 by dou z into k. And that gives us dou f1 by dou z into j minus dou f2 by dou z into I, because k cross I is j, k cross j is minus I, and k cross k is equal to 0. Now substituting all these values in del cross f, we obtain this expression. Now let us collect the terms containing I separately, j separately and k separately, and we obtain del cross f is equal to I into dou f3 by dou y minus dou f2 by dou z plus j into dou f1 by dou z minus dou f3 by dou x plus k into dou f2 by dou x minus dou f1 by dou y. And this can also be represented in the summation form as I into dou f3 by dou y minus dou f2 by dou z. Here the summation runs over ijk, f1, f2, f3 and x, y and z. So this is the expression for curl when f is equal to f1i plus f2j plus f3k. Let us move on to the points to be remembered. For computational purpose, that is while calculating curl in a given problem, we can express curl of f in the determinant form as curl f is equal to the unit vectors in the first row, in the second row the components of del, and in the third row the components of the vector f given. Suppose if f is a constant function, then curl f is equal to the zero vector. Curl of a vector field is a vector quantity. Del cross f is not a vector cross product, but it behaves like a vector cross product, but it is not a vector cross product. If curl f is equal to the zero vector, then f is said to be irrotational. So whenever we get curl f is equal to 0, we can conclude that f is irrotational. Let us move on to the properties. The first property says that curl of a vector A is equal to the 0 vector if vector A is a constant vector. So let us prove this. We have curl f is equal to del cross f is equal to I cross dou f by dou x plus j cross dou f by dou y plus k cross dou f by dou z. Now we need to calculate curl of f. So instead of f, we need to put down f is equal to vector A. So we get del cross A is equal to I cross dou A by dou x plus j cross dou A by dou y plus k cross dou A by dou z. Since A is a constant vector, it is independent of all the three variables x, y and z. Therefore, the partial derivative dou A by dou x is equal to 0, dou A by dou y is equal to 0 and dou A by dou z is also equal to 0. So we get I cross 0 plus j cross 0 plus k cross 0 and we get the 0 vector. Hence, curl of a constant vector is always 0. Now let us move on to the second property. If f and g are two vector functions, then we need to prove that del cross of f plus g is equal to del cross f plus del cross g. That is, curl of f plus g is equal to curl f plus curl g. So let us prove this. We have the expression for curl f, that is del cross f. So now let us write down for del cross of f plus g. So when we consider curl of f plus g, that is del cross f plus g. So we get I cross dou by dou x of f plus g plus j cross dou by dou y of f plus g plus k cross dou by dou z of f plus g. So here we need to find the partial derivative of sum of two vectors. So we can differentiate term by term and we can write this as I cross dou f by dou x plus dou g by dou x. Similarly, plus j cross dou f by dou y plus dou g by dou y plus k cross dou f by dou z plus dou g by dou z. Now let us collect the terms containing the vector f. So we get I cross dou f by dou x plus j cross dou f by dou y plus k cross dou f by dou z. Similarly, let us collect the terms containing vector g. So I cross dou g by dou x plus j cross dou g by dou y plus k cross dou g by dou z. But the terms within the first bracket is nothing but del cross f, that is curl f, and the terms within the second bracket gives us del cross g, and that is curl g. Hence we have proved the second property. Now let us move on to the problems. So we need to find the curl of the vector field f equal to x square yi minus 2xzj plus 2yzk. So we know Curl F can be represented using a determinant, and that is equal to the determinant with first row ijk, second row dou by dou x, dou by dou y, dou by dou z, and the third row f1, f2, f3, where f is f1i plus f2j plus f3k. Now we need to find the curl of the given vector field. Here f1 is x square y, f2 is minus 2xz, and f3 is 2yz. So let us substitute this and we get del cross f, that is curl of f, is equal to ijk in the first row, dou by dou x, dou by dou y, dou by dou z in the second row. In the third row, we get x square y minus 2xz and 2yz. Now we know how to evaluate a determinant. So let us evaluate this using the first row. So we get del cross f is equal to I into. So you delete this column and take this submatrix, that is dou by dou y of 2yz minus dou by dou z of minus 2xz. Similarly, plus j into, whenever we take plus j, so here we need to take dou by dou z of x square y minus dou by dou x of 2yz plus k into, so you delete this column now, you take only the first two columns and we can write dou by dou x of minus 2xz minus dou by dou y of x square y. So let us find all the partial derivatives here and we can substitute the values. So here I into dou by dou y, we are differentiating with respect to y, so we are left with 2z. And here minus into minus plus, with respect to z we are going to get 2x, so plus 2x. Next plus j into, here there is no z term, it is a constant, so it becomes 0. Here no x term, therefore it is a constant, therefore this partial derivative is also equal to 0. So we get plus j into 0 minus 0. Similarly plus k into, here we have the partial derivative with respect to x, so we need to write minus 2z. And here minus the partial derivative with respect to y, so we get x square. So this is what we get after finding the partial derivatives. If we simplify this, del cross f is equal to, here we can remove 2 common, so 2 into z plus x into I minus, this becomes 0. So here we can remove negative sign outside and we can write minus of 2z plus x square into k. So this is the required curl of the given vector field f. Next, let us move on to the second problem. Verify whether the vector field f sin y plus z into I, x cos y minus z into j plus x minus y into k is irrotational or not. So to find whether it is irrotational or not, we need to check whether curl of the vector field is 0 or not. So let us consider the curl f, and we know that it is given by this determinant. Now let us substitute for f1, f2, f3, and we get del cross f is equal to ijk in the first row, dou by dou x, dou by dou y, dou by dou z in the second row. In the third row we get sin y plus z, x cos y minus z, and x minus y. So now let us evaluate this determinant using the first row. So we get del cross f is equal to I into dou by dou y of x minus y minus dou by dou z of x cos y minus z plus j into dou by dou z of sin y plus z minus dou by dou x of x minus y plus k into dou by dou x of x cos y minus z minus dou by dou y of sin y plus z. So we get this expression. Now let us find the partial derivatives and substitute the values. So the first term contains I into dou by dou y of x minus y. So we get minus 1. Next minus dou by dou z of x cos y minus z. X cos y becomes 0. Minus z gives us minus 1. So minus into minus plus 1. So we get I into minus 1 plus 1. plus j into dou by dou z of sin y plus z gives us 1 minus dou by dou x of x minus y also gives us 1. So we get 1 minus 1 plus k into dou by dou x of x cos y minus z. So x into cos y. So we get 1 into cos y, that is cos y, and z becomes 0 minus dou by dou y of sin y plus z. So sin y on differentiation gives us cos y and z becomes 0. So we get k into cos y minus cos y. But when you observe the terms here, minus 1 plus 1 will get cancelled, and here 1 minus 1 also will become 0. Cos y minus cos y also becomes 0. So we get 0i plus 0j plus 0k, and that is the vector 0. So since curl of f is 0, we can conclude that f is irrotational. Next, let us move on to the next problem. If a given vector is irrotational, you need to find the constants ABC. That is, curl of the vector field is given to be 0. Now we need to find the constants, that is A, B and C. So for that, let us consider once again curl F, that is del cross F. And let us assume that F is irrotational. Because it is given F to be rotational, we need to find the constants A, B, C. Given F is irrotational, we know that del cross F is equal to the 0 vector. So let us find the left hand side and equate it to the right hand side. So when I write for del cross F, I get this determinant ijk dou by dou x, dou by dou y, dou by dou z. And in the third row, the components of the given vector field, that is x plus 2y plus az, bx minus 3y minus z, 4x plus cy plus 2z, and that is equal to the 0 vector. Now let us evaluate the left hand side. So that is I into dou by dou y of 4x plus cy plus 2z minus dou by dou z of bx minus 3y minus z. So we obtain the first term plus j into dou by dou z of x plus 2y plus az minus dou by dou x of 4x plus cy plus 2z. This is the second term plus k into dou by dou x of bx minus 3y minus z minus dou by dou y of x plus 2y plus az. So now let us find the partial derivatives and equate it to the 0 vector. So the first term gives us dou by dou y. Now the partial derivative with respect to y. So 4x is 0, 2z is 0, c into y gives us c minus bx is 0 with respect to z and 3y is also 0 with respect to z, and here we get minus 1. So minus of minus 1 will give us plus 1. So I into c plus 1. Now j into, so here the partial derivative is with respect to z. So x and 2y become 0. So a into z gives us a minus dou by dou x, the partial derivative with respect to x. So we get 4 plus 0 plus 0. So that is minus 4 plus k into dou by dou x of bx minus 3y minus z. So 3y minus z becomes 0. b into x gives us b minus dou by dou y of x plus 2y plus az. X and az become 0. 2y gives us 2. So minus 2. So we get b minus 2. But this is equal to the 0 vector. So 0 vector can be expressed as 0i plus 0j plus 0k. So two vectors are equal if and only if their corresponding components are equal. That is, coefficient of I must be equal, coefficient of j must be equal, coefficient of k must be equal. So we get c plus 1 equal to 0, a minus 4 is equal to 0, b minus 2 is equal to 0, and which gives us c is equal to minus 1, a is equal to 4, and b is equal to 2. So whenever a vector field is irrotational, we can find the constants in this way. Thank you.